All right, so
Usher, baby.
Predictions. What do y'all think the song he gonna kick off with?
Daddy's home. Because I would. Fuck you talking about. I'm at the Super Bowl.
You don't have to.
That's
call.
disrespectful though.
I'm going. You don't have to call, or
He can't bust up a burn.
I feel like that's too slow.
That's too slow.
Nah.
You gotta have a momentum.
And I feel like Burn only gonna get a couple
Oh
seconds.
yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah, it's too. That's too lit.
You start with the opening, so you don't have to call after the night. To he do his little.
I can
dance
see that with the little skates and shit. Yeah.
Okay, do y'all think he's gonna build up or he's gonna stay lit the whole time?
I think he's gonna do some of his newer songs. You know, he did. First of all, he's
Like
performing that song with the City Girls.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh yeah,
That's
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
That's my
He
shit.
got
But it's a Super Bowl though. I don't know if they let them white people gonna let that slide though.
You crazy?
No,
yourself.
white
very
people let
sexual
Snoop Dogg
song.
Walk on the stage.
I
They
mean,
gonna let something else
true.
happen, okay.
Hella edit, and you know it ain't gonna be the
I'm just
whole
saying,
song.
Janet
The song
Jackson
gonna be-
fucked up
be
and she
his
popped her
part,
titty out
yeah.
that one year.
His part singing.
Yeah, they gonna do a couple seconds of it.
He gonna do
He gonna
caught
hit
up.
But would they let him bring the people out though? It's not like a concert. How does that work?
He gonna hit all the same way Dr. Dre did it. How about Eminem, Snoop, 50 Cent?
but yeah, yeah.
know
But
what I'm
you gotta
saying?
get that
just
cleared
kinda do it,
though,
Mary
right?
J,
Like-
stuff like that. Like you just do it. Like, I don't know, but I think it's gonna be fire though. I'm excited.
I saw him in a skirt though. I wasn't feeling it.
I didn't like that
was
either. I hated
real
that outfit.
wild.
I hated
like-
I
that
feel like
kilt,
that's the
whatever the
second
fuck
time
it
I've
was,
seen him
Scotland
in a
kilt,
skirt.
something.
They say I don't know.
I ain't
You know,
like
I get
that
going down
outfit.
the rabbit hole.
Humiliation ritual.
You know what I'm saying?
I didn't like the fact he wore that. That was
Usher's trying to appeal to everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
In any instance, like he don't want to be boxed
So is
in
it
at all.
up to Jay-Z? Because I seen something that was like he was trying to appeal to Jay-Z that he should be. Is it his decision who performs or something?
I think Jay-Z got control of that Super Bowl shit
Oh, okay.
right now.
Makes
I think
sense.
that's his.
I think he's on a board. I think
Yeah.
he has
Oh,
a bunch
type
of board
shit.
members
Yeah.
that have
That
control
makes
over it.
sense.
I mean, he got his finger on the pulse of the culture.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know,
no, absolutely.
Let me put the
He's the only billionaire that came from just, you know what I'm saying?
I think he
music.
deserves it though. I think Usher deserves this this time. He had, you know,
Or he done did his
residency in Vegas, and he's accomplished so much, man.
They
Like he
said
deserves
somebody
it.
else did that. It was a female. What's her name? It's a white lady.
It's a lot of people that have it.
Is it
Adele,
Katy Perry? It's
Janet
one of them that
Jackson.
like became billionaires only solely off of music or something like that.
Yeah.
It's either Adele or Katy. It's one of them two. I can't remember.
nigga billionaire for music.
Just pure music, like no colognes, no nothing, just straight music.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, no, for real.
What?
Actually, they said Sony. What was it? Was it Sony? One major company just bought some of his stake for like 1.2 billion.
Damn.
Yes, that's
Is that the company
wild.
that he owned?
It might
Remember
be.
He bought like a lot of the shares of a company, and he ended up owning all these different artists.
Oh yeah,
It could be. I think it was Sony. I think it was Sony. I can't remember. But yeah, I remember that 1.2 billion number. Though. That's
kind of like
wild.
I feel like that's like a spit in the face if that's the same label.
But not just imagine though, like you are alive and you done made so much music, and motherfucker is like Michael Jackson has been going for years, and his shit still hit. Like that's an artist for your
I
ass.
just
like,
show the people to stop comparing people to him.
No, for real, you can't. You cannot.
compare yourself to
Nobody's catalog. That's not even his full catalog.
Yeah,
and
they
niggas
could
sell their
have it.
entire catalog for millions, not billions. Nigga,
once you
millions.
establish your spot, just enjoy your spot. Like, you know, that's what I was saying about Nicki. Just girl, enjoy your little spot you got. You know, don't be intimidated by nobody else coming up. Why don't you just
But you
help
know
them
why, though?
or groom
'Cause
them
I feel like
instead of feeling so insecure. Like,
But
you
see,
know?
the worst drug to me is fame. I think they don't. After you get all the money and shit like that, that becomes old. But I think to them becoming irrelevant is that's like you know what I'm saying. That's like
But
withdrawals.
she's here though.
Yeah.
She doesn't realize that you're there. Like, you know, no one else is like your spot is your spot. Like, you know what
But see,
you
you
did
gotta
is what
you
you
gotta
did.
think with the culture now. It's like
You the last one to know.
the next thing is always like you know what I'm saying. Like and just
There's
imagine.
always gonna be next things though.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
you the
and
last
she don't
one to
realize
know
that.
when you falling off too.
No, for real.
From your house and you doing shows every day. You got everybody.
or you trying to
screaming
attach
your
yourself to the new hottest artist
Yeah,
every
and
single time.
Yeah.
I heard a
make a hella
story.
mixtapes.
50 Cent said he was performing "Crack a Bottle" and he had just won a Grammy for that song. And he said the crowd didn't know the words.
That's crazy.
He said at that moment I realized I was on my way out, and that's real. Like
Yeah, when people stop to knowing you and shit like that, and your
They be
name is
looking at you,
not
they be
relevant.
like,
You know what I'm
is
saying?
happening? Like,
and that's when they started showing their dicks and dropping sex tapes and.
But wouldn't that make you mad too, though? Think about it. You like the hottest person in the world, then they're like,
They start
who
acting
are you
crazy.
again?
They start
What?
acting crazy when
Who
they
are
fall
you?
off.
That's why I think Trey Songz be beating these bitches because they don't know who he is.
Man,
Bitch, I'll show you who I am.
but let's keep this shit moving. First of all, we have to introduce the show.
Yes.
I am Cashews,
This your boy
It's your
TK.
girl Diamond.
It's your girl Tasty.
and we are.
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
Did everybody have a good week this week?
You,
Yes.
I did.
I've been excited about this episode.
I had an okay week.
Huh?
I had an
chilling.
okay week.
Okay.
I had food poisoning in the beginning.
Oh
Of the
damn,
week.
that's
yeah.
crazy.
It was awful.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Where was it from? Let's shout that place out.
Wingstop.
Fucking Wingstop.
Oh Lord,
Man,
not the
poison my-
Wingstop.
Poison my dog.
I don't know fuck with Wingstop though.
Never again.
They are overrated.
It really is.
They
It's
got
'cause
good
Rick Ross.
wings. They got good wings, but they overrated.
Only thing I like there is that fried corn they be having. That shit kind of.
I haven't tried
fried
that.
corn.
Little corn. It's like
man.
corn on the cob, but they fry it or
You be in
whatever.
a special menu.
Look,
You
I
know
know.
Not the special. Nigga, that's a normal.
Let me get that shit from the back. Nigga be flipping the one over. You ain't done flipping. No, I feel like when it comes to a place, right? When it comes to like famous Chinese spots, wing spots, all that should be overrated. I like the little hood crack
Hole in the
Hell
wall,
yeah, the little
yeah.
mom and pop
hole,
joints.
hell yeah, the little hole in the wall spot.
Yep.
Go get them good
be
wings, man.
And try to give you all the food so you come back.
But if y'all ever want to do some endorsements or some wing stuff, shout out.
Right.
No judgment.
No judgment. It was only food
Should have said
poison.
their names.
Only died for a second.
Just a little E. coli, a little salmonella.
I like Wingstop. No, just
Wingstop is the greatest.
right.
So, real shit. Let's kick it off, man. Let's get into the cashews. That's next segment. We've been talking about Usher in the Super Bowl. He just dropped an album called "Coming Home." Anybody listen to it?
I listened to
I
some
listened
songs.
to the first song that he dropped, the single.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I
which
didn't
one though? Because
It sounded like reggae-ish.
Oh, the one with Burna Boy.
Yeah.
I think like the album kick off with Burna Boy. I ain't all the way into Burna Boy yet.
Was it like an island type shit?
Afro
I don't know
beats
what that
is
is.
in.
Oh
that's
yeah.
it.
Oh, that's the shit Chris Brown be doing.
Yeah.
that
I
everybody's
don't like that
fucking
shit.
doing.
I don't like
Everybody's
that.
doing
Stay in
like-
your own genre. I'm just.
I like it when you do it's blended. It's
And I get that, but it's like I feel like you're literally trying to change who you are. Like, why you sound more reggae than this nigga do? Like that don't make sense to me.
so
I thought he was the reggae artist.
So let's do it. 20 songs on the album. I picked out about 10. My favorite song on the album is called Stone Cold Freak. He got a song on there called Keep On Dancing. It's like new age pop. It definitely has like a new age pop sound. Like it sounds like the way pop music sounds
Yeah.
today. So I feel like everybody's looking for Usher to remake Confessions.
Fire. That's
Everything
why.
he drops, it's like, man, it ain't
These are
Confessions.
my
though.
confessions.
But Confessions is what it was at the
That
time.
shit was
It's what it was.
that was an
What it
iconic
was.
album.
And I think it's not even just Confessions. People are looking for that R&B sound.
Yeah.
Nobody makes that type of R&B anymore.
Not anymore.
It's a new type of R&B now. If y'all,
It is.
It's like rap.
That nigga
it's
artists.
make
like rap.
Yeah,
Even he's
no, for real.
rapping. Even he's
It
rapping.
ain't about love no more.
And the sound, the music sounds different. It's more dancey.
No,
This is
it's
a
not-
whole
right.
dance album.
I want to be in the window while it's raining and crying. Okay, I want that type of R&B.
It's out there.
Looking out the
It's
window.
out there. Some people making it. So he has a song called Bop. Bop is a heavy 808 standout track for me. He has a line called "Don't let me turn this into a bop." You ain't moonwalking across my heart like Michael Jackson.
Oh, okay.
You ain't moonwalking across my heart like a young Michael. That's a line that stood out
That's
to
what
me.
Usher said?
Yeah, that's what he said. That's one of the lines in the song that stood out to me. He definitely putting on a heavy Atlanta accent. It's like he's trying to embrace Atlanta culture.
But that's where he from, though, right?
That's where I mean. That's
That's
where
where he
from.
reps,
But
yeah.
it never resonated through his music.
Yeah, it never was
so
like
now
Southern.
he's
Yeah.
trying to really let you
Atlanta.
know. Exactly. He's trying to Atlanta.
He's gonna want to.
So he got a song on there called A-Town Girl. The song samples Billy Joel's song Uptown Girl. Uptown Girl.
Oh, okay.
And it's featuring Lotto.
Oh, okay.
It's like I feel like this is like an Atlanta girl anthem. Like
Makes sense.
it's like when you hear
It
it,
is
it has a
good. Yeah, I like
high.
Well, you know, he always made music for the women.
Yeah, it's definitely. I can see the girls putting their makeup on and shit and getting ready for the club to this one right here.
Okay.
It reminds me like of the fun rich kids energy from the early 2000s. Like
That was my
when
shit.
you
That
hear
was a
that
time,
beat,
boy.
you know what I'm talking about. He has a song called Ruin. It feels like he on his Afro beats vibe. You ruin me for everybody. That's the talking point that I want to get into.
That's interesting.
Have anybody ever ruined y'all for
Yes.
everybody?
Yes.
You ever been ruined
For
in a
everybody?
relationship?
Yeah.
I've been ruined for a while.
You've been ruined?
I have
That's the name of the song or the
Yeah,
album?
That's the name of the song.
Okay, so that's the song that I heard. He got like 3 variations of it, and that's the hurt. So I like
Yeah,
it. I like it.
he's expressing a lot of pain on that. He's like, man,
That's real though.
Yeah.
You hold on to a lot of shit as people, and
Right.
you take it to a relationship, and it's like if one person did you wrong, you like fuck it. I ain't never done shit for nobody else. That's
It's
real.
gonna be in the back of your
Facts.
mind.
I've been that way before.
for a little while, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Big, that song, it's not for me. But he spit a verse with a take on like Biggie's flow from More Money, More Problems.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he definitely hit it with the
Like a little rap kind of
Yeah,
thing?
he rap.
Okay,
You know,
okay.
he'll spit a verse every now and
He
then.
will. Yeah.
U.S.
I know.
Right.
Hey.
Right. Cool.
On the side. The song On the Side, it is like, I feel like a rendition, like it's a new version of Confessions. The song, like it's like I'm in love with my girl on the side.
Yeah.
You know, he's expressing how he's
like a side piece kind of thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
he in a committed relationship, but I love this
Always
bitch.
been a cheating ass nigga. But ain't smooth with it though. Like, how you smoothly cheating?
Yeah, because he's a
Yep.
that's still your girl. That's what he said.
Nigga said, don't play like that.
And I am
ready,
the
baby?
Yeah, for real. I Am the Party. That's another song I like. And Luckiest Man in the World. Those are all the tracks that stand out to me. Overall, on the first listen, I listened to it as soon as it came out, February 9th. I'm on my way home. I saw it pop up on my Apple Music. I'm like, let me go ahead and see what Usher on.
Take a listen.
I didn't like it on the way home.
No,
because I went into it with expectations.
Yeah.
You want him to sound a certain way. You cannot put these artists in a box. So I listened to it yesterday in my headphones. Y'all know you got to give it the car listen, the headphone listen. It sounds totally better. Shout out to Usher. I'm not gonna say it's a classic yet, but it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard.
He got the city on lock right now.
Yeah.
Radio
I'm with it. I
tied
fuck
down
with it.
everything.
Oh yeah. Did y'all hear anything on the radio yesterday? This nigga was running every station yesterday.
I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't listened to the radio in a long time.
I don't listen to the
I'm
radio.
an ox
But
ass
we hit
nigga.
it. We hit it last night. This motherfucker's on every station.
That's how it's supposed to be though.
Constantly.
We in the A. That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah, rep for him.
You know what I'm saying? Rep your shit.
And speaking of rapping for him, Lotto Sunday.
Bit
Sunday.
Lotto.
Come on, man. Let's
I
get
like
to
that
it.
shit,
Yeah,
man.
I
The
like
B
it.
hard. I like it.
You like it?
Yeah.
Y'all hear the shots? Got ice boiling.
Yeah, a little bit.
Got ice boiling.
A little bit.
That's the line she said.
Yeah.
This
I don't know. I
Does
don't
it
feel
pull
like
up
she
in your
trying to
hood part? You think that
come
one?
like that, but I don't know.
girl beef don't hit the same to me, man.
Because it don't seem genuine. It don't seem real.
You know it ain't gonna end in possible gun violence or fighting.
Right. I like my
Gun
beef hit him up real
Oh,
disrespectful.
Lord.
Because first off, fuck your bitch.
Yeah, Sunday service is that's hard. You know, keep it going. I hope she got something in the tuck. I would like to see a little battle going, man. Because
I mean, it's better to light skins. You know what I'm saying?
Not bad of the lights.
is this still keeping up with her put it on the floor type energy? Like
I like it.
I do too.
yeah.
I think it is.
she ain't missed yet.
But I feel like she never like really direct. I want my shit direct. Say that
Nobody's
nigga
directing.
name.
But no,
Yeah.
Fuck that shit.
some people ain't on that, and that's okay to just have a little beef for the radio. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You
For
don't get that
ourselves.
person no
It's-
publicity.
Right, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
like a friendly beef kind of thing?
Yeah,
If I
like
say your
it's just,
name, that's what all the headlines are gonna say.
you know, Ice Spice. I mean, Lotto said Ice Spice versus,
Yeah.
you know, I got the ice boiling in the back. You know what the fuck she's saying.
Oh,
Right, but it's subliminal, just like Megan.
It's
Subliminal.
clever. It's clever. I like
Yeah.
the cleverness.
Yeah.
Keep it
Nikki
clever.
did him. She wouldn't.
Nikki's the one that just came out and said, "Look here,"
Because that's how you're
I'm
supposed to do
talking
it.
about you, but-
Disrespectfully.
Yeah.
Dig
But that
your
shit
mother
was
up.
trash.
No, I'm
You
just
lying
saying.
on your
But you
mama.
know what?
Lying on your dead mama.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit.
That shit was trash.
I'm just saying.
Bitch
Nigga,
got
I
all
hit
the
him
whispering.
up.
Come on, man.
Right. So Monique.
Yes, let's get into Monique.
Club Shay
She
Shay.
going through a lot.
Let's give a shout out to Club Shay Shay.
Yes.
You
Absolutely.
know,
what it's called?
I love. Yeah, his name is Shannon Sharp, but the
Oh,
show is
Club
called
Shay,
Club Shay
okay.
Shay. And
Why they
I
be trying to
just,
play him out about the Shay Shay name? I don't feel like that's soft at all. I don't feel like that's soft.
I'm just playing.
I don't particularly care for it.
It's not a hard name,
Just
but I
because
don't
it's
feel
like, why did you choose your? It's not like
You know,
it's Shannon Sharp, so
Yeah.
it's not even like you called it Shan or
I
something.
You know what?
So
Let's
why
call
is
him
like
Shay in his normal life? So I'm pretty sure he added the extra Shay.
I just feel like it sound like a gay talk show.
don't
Like
think
I ain't
so.
gonna lie, like it's like I don't know, like it's no, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
he been
Like
you
Club
know,
Shay Shay, like you know what I'm
getting
saying?
an
Hey,
interview. Well, not interviews, some conversations. Yeah, no, for sure.
He has been getting some good conversation taste too. Like he's been getting
Nah,
some
his
good
shit hit,
interviews.
His,
Well,
you know,
yeah.
but you know that kind of show been out for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? But he been getting them heavy hitters.
He has.
well, his name definitely holds weight. You know what I'm
It
saying?
does.
Like, so you can definitely get people to sit down
NFL
and
Hall
talk
of
to
Famer.
you.
Yeah.
Absolutely no.
I like-
he ain't no joke.
I like the show. I don't
I
think
do
that
too.
they saying that it's starting to get messy, but I don't think it's
It's really
getting messy.
not.
I think the people he's inviting have things to express.
Yeah, get off their chest.
And they
He
get it off their
allows
chest.
people time to express instead of him talking a lot. He lets them get whatever they got to say out, and there's
Yeah.
nothing wrong with that. You know, like I like it. I
He
fuck
not
with it.
cutting them off. He letting
No.
them express everything.
Yeah.
You know, let me get every viral moment I
That's
can
why I
get
said
out
it's
of
kind of
there.
like a just come
It's a
talk to me.
conversation.
Yeah,
That's what he
real
called it.
shit,
It's
yeah.
a conversation. You know,
But-
I think Monique was talking about some shit. She, you know, she keep bringing up the goddamn Oprah.
I feel like she wanna go viral, like-
I I don't think so.
I feel like she's just hurt.
You're
Like
right.
she's,
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
hurt and she's harboring all that stuff. She wants to rehash it to just, I don't know. She
Did
needs
you
to let
listen
it
to
go.
this? Even the story she was saying, like with Kevin Hart and
Yeah.
how like he
I
was
heard the
supposed to
Kevin
work
Hart
with
story,
her,
yeah.
and then she was like, I haven't heard from him since, and I believe that. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, I gave you money. I don't have to do anything.
No,
else
it's no,
after
no, no, no,
that.
no, 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 no.
He said it
It's
down the
not
phone.
a obligation.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah.
oh, you owe me this. That's
how
not.
she talk,
No,
though.
no, she
That's how
doesn't. But she
talk to me.
doesn't.
She feel like everybody owes
No,
her
no, she
something,
does.
though.
That's not the
She
energy
straight
that.
up said
Hold on.
that she's losing tens of millions. Make it right.
No,
Make
because
it right.
but let me
Tens of
tell
millions?
you.
That's a stretch.
But let me tell you though.
Okay.
I feel like in that industry, I don't know because we're not in it, but
Yeah.
just on the outside looking in, I feel like, you know, it's a very borderline of like professional, business professional, friends, close associates, acquaintance, whatever, right?
Yep.
So, in that being said, I feel like for them to have had a personal conversation, she wasn't talking through his manager or his accountant and her accountant it went to your accountant type shit, you know, because that's how you do it when it's business, you know what I'm saying, you know. So I feel like it was more than just I gave you some money, so leave it alone. I don't think it was on that. It, I
know
feel,
what
I
I
feel,
feel?
I feel. Hold on. I feel like he saw that they was fucking her over. You know what I'm saying? And because he is on the inside. And I felt like he tried to do the right thing. But then his people like,
Got in his
nigga,
ear.
if you fuck with
Yeah,
her,
got in his
then
ear.
A, B, C, D, and E is going to happen.
But
So
what's
he
wrong with
made,
that?
and no, I'm not
My thing
saying
is, don't
anything.
get back on the phone with her and say, "Oh, it was a miscommunication."
You right, just be like, hey,
Just be
you
like,
know,
look,
they
I
said,
can't,
but,
like, you know,
and,
but
so,
he
but that's
can't
not
say,
an
come on and say,
entitlement.
yeah, they told me not to.
That's
You
not
can't
an
say that.
entitlement.
But I
And
don't
All
do that.
he owes her is an apology.
Yeah,
And that's what she
That's all
wanted,
he
but she
owed her.
wasn't expecting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that.
I think he didn't know how deep that shit was until he made his calls.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it was like, yo, you know what, bruh? I talk to these motherfuckers all the time. Let me go holler.
And
at
they
them.
like, look, motherfucker. Yeah, I agree with you saying, JC.
So
Definitely.
it's like, and that
saying?
being said,
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's, but it is in a sense where, you know, like how she was saying, Oprah was taking money out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Because if she do got the connections, and if Monique supposed to play these roles, and Oprah like, I want to play them because I'm Oprah, I can really see that happening.
Oh, they got power now.
You know
feel
what I'm
like
saying?
if
So
it's,
that is that
five
not
niggas-
taking money out of
She went at all the people that run Black Hollywood.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tyler Perry.
because they took her
Oprah,
out because those are
Lee
the ones who
Daniels.
control it.
I think Monique had a harsh reality check that she didn't cross over to the other side.
Yeah.
where,
I don't
like
think
the
so.
people that you
I
fuck
don't
with,
think so.
If she did, she would have white audience and be able to go over
It's,
there.
it's
with
not.
only-
It's,
yeah.
it's not about having white audience.
No,
I
I'm
feel
saying,
like
listen,
it's.
if you
she
put
was
yourself in
blackballed from the entertainment business.
It's not entertainment. She just she fucked with the black people at the top of the industry you're in.
Right.
She fucks with all. If you look at all her movies, they're all black movies done by these same four people that she mentioned. So you disrespect them, and you haven't opened up a lane over here. You are blackballed. You're not blackballed if everything is good over
Is
here.
it disrespect or telling the
But
truth?
then, okay, but then
It's
even if you,
disrespect when you start saying some of the things she
but
was
see,
saying,
even if
like,
you want to take it, like, if you look at her
once you go
catalog,
public
like
with your
what,
contract information, it's getting a little
like what movies and stuff are we even judging off of? You got to go off of like, okay, what you got
Precious.
the Parkers, Precious.
Let's use Precious because that's the movie she's talking about.
Right, you know that first of all, that movie's fucking.
But
disturbing.
she
That
did
shit's
good on
disturbing.
that. No, okay. Besides all the bad shit that happened in
Yeah.
the movie, she killed that shit. She killed the
Yeah.
role. She killed it. She deserved the Oscar for it. But what happened was
She didn't wanna do press on her.
She looking at the Club Shay Shay interview. If you really listen to what she says, you can tell she's kind of difficult. Like
Yeah,
just about her personality.
This was
That's
just
wild.
You say
no,
it.
no.
She said it. You say it.
Because
Look
nigga,
in the
you
camera, my
laughing at
brother.
no, you know why? Because it's
That's
happened
funny
to
as
her
hell.
the whole time where people will know the truth.
That they
And
will say it like this.
listen though. I think because what happens is a lot of times people will know the truth in the dark and agree with you behind the cameras, but then when these cameras come on, they like
No, real shit.
and so I feel it if you know because
But now me agreeing with you will hurt me.
No, but they don't. I'm pretty sure that it would situations like that.
Say
I
what you
don't know.
said at my house
Hold on.
yesterday.
Hey,
Say it right now.
listen.
Say it on the mic right now on the camera.
Listen, no, listen though. I'm pretty sure in situations
like
like that.
Taking private conversations.
And making them public.
No, listen. I feel like in situations like that, they agree on the conversations that they're going to speak on. Correct.
Right.
She's unhinged. She's unhinged.
No, because at the end of the day, it's not a live show, so it's not like you know what I'm saying. No, nigga, we talked about this earlier.
right.
You said that you was gonna say you heard Tyler
And you
Perry
know what?
on the tape,
You
but
know
now
what?
that we in front of the
I
camera,
agree.
he like, I heard it. She said, you heard what?
I agree
You heard
with
what?
you. I agree
heard
with
what?
you.
I'm like,
I agree
damn,
with
she
you.
was like
Let's say
that.
I agree with you all the way. They probably do pre-discuss shit, and then she
They have
gets
to,
on
yeah.
the camera and does
And
something
flip
else.
some shit, yeah.
We didn't talk about you calling all these people out and involving me. We thought you
Right.
was just gonna call the
Now
people
that
out.
to me wasn't fair. Like how
But
you
we
say,
don't know
say
that.
this,
We
yeah,
don't know that.
But let's not get caught all the way up on that.
Right,
The whole
because-
story, she's saying that she's blackballed, and blackball really is simply people start. I don't want it to fuck with my shit.
But like I said, even still, to me, her catalog is not even that big.
It's
to
not
be,
strong.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not strong.
To
It's
be
big,
talking
but it
the
ain't
way
strong.
you're talking, like
It's the Oscar.
Yeah.
The Oscar put that battery in her back, nigga. I'm an Oscar women actress. I should be able to do this.
But she's won NAACP awards.
She
She's won.
has.
You know
But
what
I mean,
I'm saying?
in the movie world, that's not credentials to them. You know what I'm saying?
In the white movies, it's not. But in their lane, she has because she's won an Oscar and a lot of. So don't do that.
Let me
because
give you
But what she was saying about.
Lunel is also a big black woman,
Right.
like size wise.
Yeah.
But she has crossed over to where if she don't even be a Tyler Perry and Lee
Right.
Daniels, she don't be a none of that shit.
Right.
But her career is still thriving. If they blackball her, she will simply go over.
Yeah, you
here
can't work
and
with
do-
either side, is
she
what we're
can't work
saying.
nowhere because she has.
But do y'all believe what she was saying about Oprah though? Because y'all heard the alleged allegations
we
about
ain't speaking on
Taraji.
now.
Sound right.
Shut it
Shut it
down.
down.
She said.
That
Shut it
kind of
down.
makes me believe it, like
What did she
because it's
say?
like with like Oprah and the producers are coming at Taraji now, saying it's her fault that The Color Purple didn't do good.
It's not her
And that
fault,
it
but
didn't make
I can see
the box
somebody-
office
they
like
need
it's supposed
somebody to blame.
to. It flopped, stuff like that. So they're looking at Taraji like it's your fault for saying all that stuff about the movie and saying all that stuff about your pay and stuff like that. But see, the pay thing is what links me to believe Monique about that whole situation, like a little bit. Like I'm like, it happened to a lot of people in Hollywood when it comes to Oprah a little bit. Like, what you got going on? But I don't know. Like some things Monique said, I don't feel like she's coming from a place of okay, I'm gonna get up here and lie.
Yeah.
I just feel like she's just. Telling
Like how she
what
said.
yeah.
She's
People
unapologetic.
be like, just like how you said, who are you to feel like you can tell the truth? You feel like because it's the messenger who's giving the message. So just like how you said, what she done won, she actually has a lot of accolades. Actually,
does.
you know what I'm saying? So
She
it's
does.
like, but what? Because how she looks.
So
or
why
who
those?
she is.
No, but why is if you're saying she has all those, then why is those not holding weight when you need to find work and need to find those things?
Because at the end
that's
of the
what people
day,
look at.
in
you
a
know
black
why?
space.
Because
She
a
won a black
business
award.
is. She wants.
I feel
that
like she's
from
just-
her
she's
people,
boxed
and there's
in,
nothing
though.
wrong with it. No, it's not. If you feel like your whole life,
Who
you
wants to
want
do
no,
Tubi
hold on,
movies
hold on.
forever?
But maybe some people do, and I'm the
No,
first.
hell no.
what
Just
I'm
like Steve
saying-
Harvey saying, I never want to be an actor. Get the no.
What
That's
I'm saying-
She don't want to do Tubi movies
Right.
forever. That's
Exactly.
why she's hollering.
Exactly.
Like, the way she talks is like people owe her. Like she's coming from a state of victimhood.
I mean, I feel you.
Is
That's
she-
your
do you look
opinion.
at her as
I
a
don't
victim?
feel that way.
You don't look at her.
No,
I
I don't.
She can't move on until she lets go of all
She
that.
has to let go of
Yeah.
that shit.
And
I just seen her
I
apologizing
agree
yesterday.
with that. I
Right.
do
Her
agree
career
Did y'all
that
see her
can't
apology?
go
I saw that, and
forward.
why do all that to apologize?
She
I
looks very
agree
humble now.
with
Because you ain't got
that.
no choice.
But
got no
I don't
choice.
feel like she. I feel like bitter, maybe
Bitter.
but
Bitter.
to say that she doesn't have a right to be,
But,
or she's
but my
acting
thing is like this:
entitled.
if you know
No,
who
I don't
holds the
think
keys
so.
and stuff like that, then I'm not
Shut
saying
up,
like
nigga,
that's
and do
not
your
what
job.
I'm
That is
saying.
exactly what you're
No,
saying.
that's
Let's
not
Let's
what
go
I'm
to the
saying.
Netflix. Let's go to the Netflix thing. She hollered about wage pay and discrepancies in wage pay because of the race thing, gender bias,
Yeah.
race bias. But then she drops this Netflix special. Say all that shit, and then you come and actually drop a Netflix special. You did all that against Netflix, but then you go do it. So it's like you talk shit, then you play the game.
Because they gave her money.
And then,
That's what I'm saying.
Then you don't drop a good special. Like you do all of that shit. It's like your work should speak for itself. If your work was that hard, people would come back to you. Lee Daniels put her in the movie last year,
Right.
even after the bullshit. What was it? I don't know.
Oh, that creepy movie where she played that.
That shit
killer,
was fucking
that killer.
trash.
It wasn't.
That shit was
I didn't think it
trash.
was
I thought it was good.
I didn't think it was trash.
It was cool.
okay.
I just think she.
We gotta move on, y'all.
Yeah.
Right,
We
yeah.
gotta move on. Okay.
Okay.
Because we've been on this shit.
We
for-
gotta stop being
Hey,
passionate.
no,
That
but
right.
that's-
We gotta let each other talk.
It's the
too,
show.
so.
It's the show.
All right, go ahead.
Like, let's get into the Grammy recap.
I don't watch the Grammys, but
I just want to shout
Those
out.
are movies, right?
Let's just shout out. Yes, it's
Okay.
definitely for the movies.
Okay.
It's music, man. Let's shout out to Killer Mike. Standout
Yeah.
thing of the Grammys, Killer Mike
He won
from
3.
Atlanta, West Side shit.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
They got locked up, man. That shit was fucked up.
He
Good
won
for him.
3 for album of the year.
Yeah.
Y'all remember I came in and did a
That's
review.
fire.
I told y'all I love that album.
Did he win
Yeah.
album of the year?
He,
Or was it
no, he won rap.
It was-
rap,
what was the
rap,
song?
Rap album of the year.
Yeah.
And song of the year.
Yeah.
He won 2 awards for the same song with Future and Andre 3000.
Yeah.
And then he won for his album Best Rap Album.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Congratulations.
Nah, he was doing his thing, man.
He willed that to himself. Like
Real
all
shit.
these last year, he talked about, I want the Grammy. I campaigned for that Grammy.
Yep.
He invested all his money. He got into it with his wife about all the money he spent to put into
Now
that
he got
album.
3 of them
Yeah.
bitches.
Now he got, it was a lifelong dream.
Yeah.
Good for
Manifested. Since y'all didn't watch it, I mean, the standout things, I saw a couple performances, but I don't really like the
him. How y'all
Grammys.
feel about Jay-Z's speech?
Embarrassing.
He always
No,
fucking trying to
just-
throw shit.
It
He was
was.
shivering
It
up there. Right.
was embarrassing because
You know what I'm
I
saying? Because he never gave me nothing.
feel like
Now, when they give it to her, it's just because you said something.
I feel like it's corny to
Y'all won everything.
to take someone's
I know you got the most.
shine away. You know what I'm saying? And I
Right.
feel like
That's some
to
self-centered
make it-
type shit.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
He made it about Beyonce.
But it's almost self-entitled. Like
Yeah.
how y'all saying with Monique, but you know what I'm saying? Why he can
Yeah,
do it
yeah,
because
yeah.
he Jay-Z. You
Well,
know what I'm
no,
saying?
not at all.
No, it's just like, you know. I
But
feel
B
like
does
that
have the
shit was-
accolades. I'm just saying.
I mean,
That's
But let's put it like
that ain't no denying.
let's put it like this. Beyonce, every year that she dropped her album, it was an album that year that was bigger as
Yeah.
far as like the impact. If you drop at
Yeah.
the same time Kendrick drops or Adele,
yeah,
you
yeah.
drop with Adele, you drop with
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, come on now.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to kill her, but even her fan base says her best music is behind her.
No, yeah.
She has her viral moments, but if you ask a Beehive, they're going to tell you, I like when she sings and she keep
You
trying to
heard
rap.
what the fuck Jay-Z said, okay? I mean, she got more Grammys than anybody in here. You know what I'm saying?
He rhymed for his wife though.
That real shit.
Let's ask.
But ain't that a slap in the face though? Like, nigga, we know she got more Grammys than us, nigga.
Right.
Like, let us win something, bro. Like,
Yeah.
goddamn.
And that's what I mean by like,
Yeah.
I feel like it was rude. You know what I'm
Diamonds,
saying?
how
It
do
was
you
uncalled
feel
for.
about Beyonce having the most Grammys
Ever.
but not getting album of the year?
If she was gonna get it, it was gonna be for Dangerously in Love.
I
I'm
think
just saying.
that only one of her albums deserve album of
Yeah.
the year, honestly. But as a Beehive person, I do love all her work. Don't get me wrong. Like, not all of it, but you know. I don't think it's a robbery. I think the Grammys is rigged, and I think that whoever they want to win is gonna win, and whoever they don't
Period.
want to win is not gonna
Right.
win.
That's just what it is.
And that's what Jay-Z was saying.
That's
He was
their way
like,
to keep-
even though I'm rich as fuck, I still can't make her win.
You know
what I'm
why?
saying?
Because they want. That's how they gonna keep you just a little humble.
I'm trying to tell you,
You could get these single songs, the best
All you
video,
want to.
but you're not the best. You the best.
I
You will
think
never have the best
Jay-Z-
album out of everybody.
I don't think in her career Beyonce has had album of the year. Of all the albums,
She hasn't.
Every
I thought
album-
Dangerously in
you
Love was
talking about the
fire.
Yeah,
best
she
album
definitely should have
that
got
year?
a
Yeah.
Everybody.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
Which one?
Dangerously
That's
was the
in the
first one.
If she was ever gonna get one, it was gonna be for that one.
And
Remember how you asked me
maybe
what
And I'm not
came
even a
after
Beehive, but that
like,
shit
the
was-
best
that shit
R&B album
rolled.
or whatever?
What year did Dangerously in Love
Like,
come out?
literally.
2002.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Come on, Beehive.
I'm about to that. I don't know.
You talking about the same year Get Rich or Die Trying came out? No,
Yeah,
I'm just
look
saying.
here.
I'm just saying at that time it was Jay-Z probably dropped the album that year. Like
I see what you're saying.
Kanye was out. It's like you didn't have it that year. You had one of
Yeah.
the best albums, but you didn't have the one that everybody ran to.
Yeah.
And you ran because you had.
But see, that's like the same argument niggas say with Jordan. Like, you ain't playing against niggas who playing now, and you got all these. You know what I'm saying? You can't. If you was gonna win it, you was gonna win it.
True, and you didn't win it.
That's true.
But shout out to Beehive and Beyonce
Right.
and all them.
Don't take us down.
Speak up. I
We
know,
like
right?
her.
Look, speak up. We
Right.
got a black ball out there.
Right, we like her.
Because I love Beyonce.
We want her to win.
Beyonce, Lee Daniels.
Right.
Nigga just started naming off it.
I want to thank God,
No.
my grandma, Jesus,
We don't talk.
Oprah.
Jonathan Majors
Because you keep hitting these women.
has been hit
These
with a
white
couple of
women.
more allegations.
These pure white women. Stay off of them.
I told y'all, I'm not just. I know
I
they
told
said
you.
don't read a book by its cover, but I told y'all that nigga look sketchy. Okay,
give off women
He
to
look
your
like
body.
he beat bitches.
Bitch,
I feel like it's all a
His
money
eyes
grab
be like-
now. I feel like it's a money grab now.
The way you,
Hey,
Because
once you
he's
settle with one, everybody's gonna come. Oh, you know what? He bumped.
but
you
cashews.
you can't say
No,
it
talking about cashews. Who the fuck takes off in a full sprint just running down the block?
A nigga
If that's
trying
not
not
a
to get
crazy
caught
nigga,
up.
no, nigga, hell no. That's making it worse. What the fuck
they
is you
say,
running
if a
for?
woman hit you, don't hit her back. Get
Just
away.
run?
Get away.
Have
What
you
gonna
ever
do?
just started running?
I'm not a runner, but
You're not a runner, you're not a track
have
star?
exited the situation.
Yeah.
And you can do that. But
You-
not
you
like
can't-
this
you can't
nigga
just run a couple feet away because she's gonna follow you like she did.
Yeah.
She followed his ass. That's why he.
Joe Goofy.
No,
Put a
that
little-
nigga, this nigga was in whole
Knees
life
to
church
chest.
shoes. Like if that's not crazy,
He already
bruh,
lost
you can run.
everything.
You can run the 3-piece.
He lost all his
Hey, I
endurance.
got to get away and avoid what he's going
Nigga
through
was
now.
goddamn. I was about to say hop a fence.
The bad thing is he ran that fast and it's still with the
No, real
fucked
shit.
up. Lost all your.
You're going to prison, sir.
Because you can't outrun the law. Okay?
But now it's like it's I don't know, more women coming out. He already done lost everything.
I would've told
He
my
lost-
bodyguard,
he lost
hold
his Met
her
Gala
while I get in the car.
invitation, He
We
lost
finna
his
slide.
management. He lost his.
My
he lost
reaction
everything.
is
His movie deals.
But he
somebody's
didn't
trying to
lose.
bury him.
Making good.
They trying to bury
That's
him.
true.
He got his bitch.
That's true. He did.
She's standing by her man.
And you know what? Because she lost her damn mind.
That nigga roll over.
If you
out
listen
that
to this-
That's
pussy.
because he got that big long man. Dingo
Oh,
dick. It's what it is.
okay.
Just throw it out there.
That nigga
Now you know
roll-
what it is though,
Throw it
because she
out
went
there.
from a preacher. She like them bad boys, okay?
No,
How you
that-
go from a preacher to a woman beater? I'm just saying. That's a
saying.
big ass
She's there
difference.
because she believes
And
he's
she-
innocent.
Right.
Okay.
I don't believe.
Why you didn't believe in the man trying to take people to the Lord? Okay.
'Cause
If that's not the most profound profession, I don't know what it is.
That
Okay.
doesn't mean she should be in love with him because he's a pastor.
I didn't- that's not what I said.
That is.
That's not
no.
what I said.
No.
I said, how you go from that to because you like them bad boys? It's okay.
Because he got,
I like
that,
Jonathan
he got that.
Majors,
He got
bro.
that slave body. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I can.
It looked like pain behind his
Right.
eyes.
For
and
real
muscles.
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
He like
telling
a.
you.
That's like a.
That nigga is
That's
still
a
real.
black man. Like you know, his hands is rough.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you
Hey.
rub your shoulder, you can
But
just.
you know what? His mannerisms not even really like that, though. That's the
Man,
crazy part.
like-
That nigga look like he been working on cars. Every
Right.
time you see him, he got
Motor oil, right.
Like he look
Real
like he
shit.
got, man,
I hope he get out of this.
I fuck with Jonathan.
That nigga
Majors,
like he worked at a
man.
steel factory or
Yeah, come
something.
on, man. I think that he was the next.
Nigga
I
was a
love it.
locksmith.
I thought he was the next nigga. Like he has very good acting chops. You know,
You can't be out here hitting these bitches, bro.
He's been.
It's like even if the other two are not true, nigga, video don't lie, bro. Even if you didn't like, you cannot
stuff somebody in the car.
You can't.
said-
Get the fuck.
But
Let's
y'all
go.
know what it was,
She's
though?
not a child, bro.
It's like if you're fighting a woman. If let's say if a woman's fighting you, you might not necessarily slap her or punch her, but you will get rough in a way to try to.
And that's as soon as you do that, it becomes wrong.
I'm about to start
No matter
crying.
what you say.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
about to
like
start
he's
crying
trying to
instantly.
Hey, I'm not gonna choke
'Cause if-
you out, but
yeah.
I'm gonna roughly handle you.
But
so
see,
can
if
leave
you
me
was
alone,
if he
but
was
it-
going to run, you would have run as soon as she started some shit. Just take off.
You did
How-
that
You can't
and
do
then-
that and then be like, oh shit, somebody saw me.
but
And
it's
nigga try to
still a
take
person
off.
you
Like,
with. Sometimes you got something to prove to them. Sometimes,
And-
like
No.
y'all.
and now the whole world's got to
That's
prove to you.
Yeah,
You
not
can't put your
beat
hands
'em,
on women.
Not like
Right.
beat them, but you know how the person you with will dig under your skin
No,
the way
and
another
that's not an
person might.
excuse.
And then not even that, she is a white woman. Like, sir, you cannot. I'm not
The
saying it
next
makes any
5
difference,
bitches
but-
he get with gonna be black as hell.
Man, what?
Niggas gonna get progressively darker.
Yes, he
over
is.
time,
He,
like
if
the
it's, he
shirt.
just gonna go to Africa, just
This is my wife.
That nigga start talking with a fucking
This is my-
African accent.
We
This
live
is
in
my
our
life.
hut.
right. He already got the body. Nigga finna start slaying lions.
Y'all stupid as hell. But free my boy, man.
Oh,
And he
God.
ain't
No, why
locked
do you
up.
keep saying that? I don't
We
understand.
don't have no
locked
proof
up.
of this shit.
and you have no idea what's finna happen.
And we don't even know if these real people. This
I
could
don't
be-
agree with.
I
saying
agree with the
free
first one, but not the. I don't know.
I
about that
just
one.
say.
He just needs to hopefully.
I just
good luck
hope
to him.
that whatever really happened, justice is served
Yes.
for
Hope
that.
this
Because if
Because
situation
if you,
passes.
I don't know, you know what I'm saying, and
That
I don't want to
Creed
be like
scene gonna be
free
real,
him,
real.
and he
Marvel
really
movies.
hitting bitches. That's crazy. Like one has nothing to do. Yeah, he might be a good actor, but if you're really hitting bitches,
You know what
really
happened?
need to go to jail. Like,
You know what
that's-
happened? I think that nigga got into that Creed role and really was a nigga from prison. Like,
And he
nah,
done
that, they
two-pieced
said
this
Denzel Washington did that shit. Like, when he was
Training Day?
dead ass. Like,
Put the bag down, Jake.
nigga talking to his wife. Hey,
you
hey.
still with that character.
Well,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
That nigga looked sketchy on that movie. He all
Right.
looking around his shit.
Well, like I said, we want to see success, but if you beat the bitch, look, let's see what happens.
You got to
But,
go down, brother.
Look, happy Sunday, everybody.
right.
I know, right?
Jesus, Jesus.
Yeah,
Speaking of Sunday.
Jesus, we done talked about
Sunday.
Sunday service. It's Sunday. Somebody in Sunday service.
Hallelujah.
So, with that being said, would you ever go to a church that Kiki Wyatt opened?
No.
There's nothing in this
'Cause I can't see past
Can I
that.
tell y'all the weird thing
I can see you
about
get-
what
yeah.
Kiki Wyatt is doing right now to
Go
me?
ahead.
Okay, in my opinion, it's like, okay, you know, she was endorsing the like the LGBT artist or whatever,
Yeah.
like a lot, you know what I'm saying, and saying, okay, it's blah blah blah, but okay, you want to open up a Christian church based on the Bible, all this stuff like that. that's really not part of it. But at the same time, she wants to have an all-inclusive church where
We accept everybody because you're gonna have a gay pastor.
Yes,
No,
and
okay.
it's like
That's
you
all
can't.
that she's saying because it's all every
it's
church
just-
is
I
all
don't know.
inclusive.
Yeah.
I done seen a lot of them shits now with, you know what I'm saying, with gay pastors and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like, they on tablets and shit's wild out there. Like,
And a lot of people are like, you can't do that. Da, da, da. But I feel like she can do
God
whatever
is
she wants
love
to
is
do.
love.
But it's
You're a
just
God of love is
weird.
love person?
It's just weird. I don't understand. Like,
Me neither.
I don't understand why she wants to do it. Like,
I
I feel like it's blasphemous.
Come on, Tasty.
please break it
Y'all
down
know
to me because I don't
believe
understand.
in the Lord.
Yeah.
I don't.
Jesus.
It's very black and white. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? And I feel like
Heaven or hell.
at the end of the day, I'm not saying you could do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, that's your choice. But what I don't like is when you're trying to make it seem like this religion is okay with that because it's not.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You know what I
I'm saying.
mean?
Yes.
Like it's nothing
technically
wrong.
not.
Making a mockery.
It's nothing wrong with you. You could call it the All Loves Church
Yes.
for everybody,
Yeah.
but you can't be like this is a Christian because Christianity does
Thank
not
you.
support homosexuality.
It conflicts it,
Christianity doesn't. You know, so it's like that, and I'm not.
And why even mention it's all inclusive? Why not just say it seems like you're talking specifically to certain
You know what I
people,
mean?
right?
And I just
That's
feel
what-
like, you know, that's when it comes the borderline of
Blasphemy.
you know, and I
Hypocrisy and all that
just,
stuff.
you know what I'm
It's
saying? That's
crazy.
like, you know, call it for what it is. If you want to something for everybody, then just say that's what it is. But don't try to because you notice they only do that with Christianity. You never notice they be like, we got this mosque
Oh, they
for the
don't-
gays.
Because they don't play that
see
shit.
what I'm
They don't
saying?
play that
Like,
shit.
But you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or like this Buddhist, this
Christianity is
you know what
very
I'm saying?
more fluid when
And
it
it's
comes
just
to
like-
gender and
But
shit like
you wanna
that.
know something
Like,
funny?
other
It's really not.
Yeah.
It's just the people. The ideology of Christianity is God know my heart.
yeah.
Everybody, if you feel when people say that to you, that means
That's what, like, them old
they're
Baptist church,
excusing
where you would get
themselves
hit.
of all the bullshit that they about to do.
Right.
Like y'all know when y'all was growing up, people would be like, you'd be like. The people that was in church all the time, they would be smoking, cussing, drinking and shit. And you'd
Yeah.
be like, you all godly, but you doing all this stuff.
Yeah.
Well, God know my heart. God
Yeah.
know my, you know.
Not my grandma though. I'm not gonna hold
I'm
you.
not saying
I ain't-
everybody.
Well, no, I'm just saying
I'm just
like
saying
that's where I learned it from.
yeah.
Like my grandma, I ain't seen
Was
her
a Christian.
smoke, drink. She did none of those things.
These
Like she did
fake
not
Christians
play.
now,
Like
these fake Christians.
That's where I'm getting dead
Christianity
ass.
is really strict.
It's- yeah,
It just
for-
don't
that
seem
real
like
Just
it.
call
Christianity.
it like a worship building or something.
Right,
just,
or a praise building.
Like,
Yeah.
don't call it
But
a
she-
church.
But she
A
said
prayer
she was
center.
Christian
She
church.
said she was going to base it around like praise and worship.
Yeah.
So you really
So
gonna
just
have,
like
you're
singing
really
and
gonna have a
shit.
singing church.
I was just
Slick.
like, what is church based off? Praise
Singing.
and worship.
So who's
Yeah,
gonna be
but no,
preaching
but
though?
I don't know.
She gonna be
RL?
the
I'm just
pastor
playing.
that I
Oh.
got, up there looking like
took shit
Professor
too
X.
far.
Y'all stupid.
Fuck my baby daddy.
Come on,
Shout
man.
out. Shout out.
That shit's disturbing, bro.
Sexy Red had her baby faster than any celebrity
Wow.
in history. I know these
That's because she ain't tell nobody she was pregnant until that. She was damn near 4
She
months.
was like that bitch hit it with the
Right.
Have y'all
like
seen the baby?
no, she haven't showed it. You know they be putting the
Hiding the
emojis
blank.
or the.
I feel like she don't. I
They
feel
be
like
trying
she
to
won't
wait
give
till
a
the
fuck.
baby
But
develop.
then again, I ain't seen none of her kids though. Well,
Yeah.
maybe I don't go looking.
No,
either.
she got a son. He cute. He real. He a little chocolate little boy.
Oh,
He got
see,
like
I
a
ain't
little plastic.
never-
He cute, but that's because I follow her. But
That shit crazy.
Shout
But
out to her for
twerking in
having
the
her
gown,
baby.
come on. Everybody know. when
only
you
because you still bleeding, my boy.
right, like when you really know what goes on right after a baby, that shit's disturbing.
Just shook
And then
something
it was
loose.
like loose.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So it's like you don't have no panties on. Like
Shut up. Stop.
That's
No.
disgusting. Look. TK's like, I
But I
can't
feel
take it.
it. I mean, she
Shout out
said
to
she
New
I'm a
done.
very
Life.
visual person.
Look, shout
Right.
out to New Life.
She done dropped that baby. She said
Go
she
ahead,
gonna be
girl.
Putting the sewing in the joint?
First
Go
of all,
ahead.
that's the liver.
Because she
right
was at
there.
Grady when we don't, which I don't know. She was at Grady.
She was
She
in the
probably
break
blocked
room,
off
okay?
like maybe 2 rooms.
She ran inside
Not
the
even the whole
break room, y'all.
floor.
It's working.
Just don't let anybody come past these 2
Yeah.
rooms.
Get the fuck
I got
out of here.
this.
Shout out to New Life. That's what we're gonna
Real
say.
shit.
Yeah.
Come have a taste with tea with my girl Taste Tea.
Hey, you guys. Okay, so what is the scariest thing that's ever happened to you?
I got shot. And I'm just playing.
I'm about to say.
I'm just kidding. I'm just
fucking
kidding.
lying. But think about it. It don't even have to be like any type of scare. Like what's like, you know, people don't really talk about that. Like I have a, you know, I've had a wild
I
life.
tell you one.
I got a few.
Okay.
But keep
Yeah.
going. I'm a day too.
This was like some
Scary.
childhood shit though. Like it didn't really happen. But okay, so we used to live in this place called Ashley Mills. They changed it to something else anyway. But from my mom, we was staying with my sister. She lived in the front and we lived in like in the middle, whatever. But long story short, I think our lights got cut off or something like that. So we were staying with our sister. My mom told me to go get something, but it was as the sun was coming down. So I'm in there looking for shit. Mind you, it's pitch black in this bitch. Now I think it had to be now I'm grown. It had to be the upstairs people, but I guess somebody jumped and the chandelier shook. Nigga, bruh, I had to be like, I don't even know how old. I stayed in the closet for 2 hours until Mama came and got me. She was like, "You been here this whole time, nigga?" Yes, I thought somebody was in there with me. I was so fucking scared. Like,
that is.
She opened the closet. She was like, "You been here this whole time?" Yes, I was not moving. Like,
somebody jumped in the chandelier.
Yeah, I'm guessing like upstairs. Okay. But you know when you a kid, you don't think logic. Like, nigga, bruh, I was in there for 2 hours, nigga, just sitting there. I knew she was gonna come eventually. Like,
she gonna come looking.
Yep.
Yeah, she's coming.
That shit was wild.
Scariest thing, 2 things. Being at the pawn shop and the shootout started.
Oh, that's wild.
Wait, what?
You gonna give me my pawn?
Yes, we were at the pawn shop, and this was when I was a little boy. You know, we come from humble beginnings. You know, I've seen a lot of shootouts.
That's a wild ass title.
Yes, we was at the pawn shop. My mom was inside going to get order drops. I don't remember, but all of a sudden, me and my sister was in the back in the car, and niggas just started shooting at each other. And the second one is any car accident I've ever been.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You have some wild ones, my boy.
One time,
remember the semi?
Yes, the 18-wheeler.
Yeah.
He slid.
Almost took my man's life, bro.
I was spitting my car out in the middle of I-85. I was over there by Spaghetti Junction.
Man, that's crazy.
Terrifying.
We had to climb out the passenger after that. Remember that?
Right. The cars was coming towards me. He spit me out, and I was facing the traffic coming towards me on the highway. All I said, Lord. I screamed, Lord. Everything just
that's all you can do.
It's power in the name.
Nah, dead ass.
In Jesus'
say that shit.
They fucked me all up.
Oh my gosh.
Mine was probably an Uber driver not taking me to where I wanted to go, like and dropping me off at like a dark road or whatever.
My stop.
It said hit U-turn.
And I was tipsy.
Turn left.
It was dark. The driver was already kind of weird, and I'm in the back seat. And you know how you follow on the map, and I'm like, this ain't the right way to my house, and you know automatically, right? The doors was locked, so I couldn't even try to even get out the car. And I'm like, yo, can you stop the car? Like, let me out. Like, you know, I started getting scared.
Yeah.
And he wasn't saying shit.
That's even worse. You don't say anything.
Yeah, he just kept driving.
I'm an advocate for all women keeping straps with them.
I was terrified, y'all. I was so scared. My heart got beating fast.
Oh my God.
He turned down this dirt road and he's like, "You want to get out here?" I'm like,
"Nigga, do I look like I want to get out here?"
But I got out anyway.
Yeah, I'm like, let me get out. Don't worry about it.
I got out anyway.
I would have got out.
You would have got out?
Hell yeah.
Yes, I got out.
I'd rather get out than you take me wherever the fuck you thought you was about to take me.
Oh,
you
that's what you're saying.
You had a phone. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even know if he was planning on doing something or nothing, but he turned down this dark ass, dirt ass road. And
I'm
want to get out here?
I'm taking. I'm fucking
out, and I was like, "Fuck this shit!" And I ended up calling somebody else to pick me up because that was horrifying. Oh my god,
that's crazy.
Yeah, that was scary.
I think even as a man.
Would you be scared if a nigga turned off on the road? Like
no, that's happened to me before.
Or past your
you
turn.
went the wrong way.
And they not saying nothing and they just keep driving.
He was quiet.
You know what that used to happen when I lived in that trailer? They used to take me the wrong way all the damn time. He be like, "You want to get out?" Nigga, you know it ain't nothing right here, bro. No, you got to keep going down. They just get mad too, because after that, you know the GPS shut off. You got to still keep driving.
Oh, see, I don't know.
He's like, "I'm gonna charge you extra for that."
Like, nigga, Uber used to be my way of
scary.
Oh, okay, yeah, I haven't. I've only maybe taken like 2 or 3. Like my whole.
I'd have been stupid. Niggas have told me their whole life stories.
But you know,
nigga told me. Yeah, go ahead.
Right. So I think remember when we was together and we was with the lady and the brakes had we was leaving and the brakes had went out in the car.
Oh God!
And it didn't stop. And then she got them tried to double foot it. Yeah, and it was that was probably
you know what was the scariest part about that story was she said, "Damn, not again." Like, what the fuck?
This happened to you,
like,
so you mean to tell me that this not the first? No, she was. We was at church and we was leaving and we was all going somewhere like the church, you know.
And I was cool with her son,
right? So we just rode with them.
Jesus is my airbag,
and the door had flung open. Remember
it was like an old school like Chevy.
It was like a box something. That shit was old as fuck.
The door flew open. And then what really was crazy because her sons had no reaction. We looking like we about to die.
I'm crying. Rodney damn near crying. Yeah, just okay. So one more question. Do y'all believe in soulmates, or do y'all think that just any two people can make it work if they want to make it work?
I believe that you have multiple soulmates in life, and I think that because it could be your best friend,
Oh, not necessarily.
I'm talking
like a
about
sexual
I'm
thing.
talking
No,
about
relationship.
I'm talking about in a relationship,
Like sexual.
like yes, in that type
Like
of way,
soulmates, like
Yeah.
just sexual.
like yes,
Yeah,
and not
I
like a
believe
friend.
that you can mesh well with somebody's soul,
make them
but
your
their
soulmate.
personality might not mesh with yours. Like their habits. I feel
Yeah.
like your habits are different than your soul, your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like me,
But right, well, they
me
say
and
you have soul
vibe,
ties, but I
don't
can't
like,
stand you.
Yes, I don't like how your breath be smelling. I don't like that you.
Right,
you know
right.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, I do believe that you can have soulmate.
Yeah.
I believe.
Because I think even if somebody's willing to change for you, then why wouldn't that be your soulmate? Because they are willing to change for you. Like they love you that much. It's like
Because it
all
ain't
the same.
natural. No, it's not.
What you
Because
mean?
I feel like and the reason why I say that because I feel like I done been in situations and it's like because you do love a person, you try to make it work. You know what I'm saying? You keep trying and you even change, but because that's
that's not you.
you know what I'm saying? It's not a natural.
But that's what I was
gel.
saying. Yeah,
You know what
that's
I
what I was
mean?
saying. If somebody does it, and you know what I'm saying,
But
like,
even if
That
they
you
do
don't have to
change,
change
then I
for
feel like
it.
it's gonna be it be something else because y'all not meant to be together.
but at that point, are you looking though?
No, are you? Or are these really things that are just happening because y'all aren't meant to be together? So no matter what you do, the stars will never align. It will
I see what
always
you're
make
saying.
it something.
So
Yeah.
no one can build to be your soulmate. You know?
I don't
It
think
has
so.
to be. Okay,
It's
that's
just
what I'm
either
saying.
there or it's not.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
just the fact that that person came towards you.
And that's why I feel
souls
like
are
they
drawn
always
in
come
to
back.
you. They're drawn
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
yeah.
You could feel it's a feeling.
Yeah.
You can feel it.
It's your
not-
person.
When you,
You know?
exactly when you really think about where you were born and where the person you end up with was
Yeah.
born and all the decisions that they made in
To
their
get
life,
you to
somehow
get
you
to-
had-
yeah, for sure.
at the
It's all
same
aligned.
time.
And I feel like
Yeah.
that's why people, always come back to people
Yeah.
that they're meant to be with.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I
y'all
feel like that
always
all the time,
go
like that shit on what's that movie?
the butterfly effect.
No, what the fuck is
I love that movie.
Twilight, where you look at a motherfucker, you see your whole life, like that shit's for real.
Right, you try-
I saw
you-
it when I was like,
you-
what?
you were printed on her?
Attracted to the
Absolutely.
energy and aura immediately.
Yeah,
Like that to
absolutely.
me is like okay. Well,
Like, we
sounds so wild.
It's-
Imprint always sound like nothing on somebody.
it does, and I'm like,
Yeah.
but yeah, no, for real though, like that shit real.
So
Yeah.
just in that realm, what do y'all think about soul ties? Do you think you have a soul tie with somebody that's not your soul mate?
Yes.
They say doing some nasty shit sexually definitely brings in.
I do. I do.
To me, I only think that applies when you have kids with somebody. Because it's like at that point when y'all made that
Your
kid,
DNA.
you were in love and y'all like that. So that
So
to
you feel
me,
like y'all will always be connected?
absolutely. When you have a child with somebody,
You
but as
feel
far
y'all-
as like a normal ex and y'all never had nothing, I don't believe that. But children, because I don't care what you say, the time of
I
any
don't
children's
think so. 'Cause I feel
conception.
like if you build a life with someone, that's
Wait,
you know what I mean?
keep going with what you saying that because
But I was saying like anytime you build, most of the time when you conceive a child, it's never on unless it's rape. That's
I
not
was
the same
just about
thing.
to- you know what
Other
I'm
than
saying.
that, I know. Other
Yeah.
than that, if it's consensual, I feel like yes, whether y'all break ties or whatever, I feel like y'all will always be connected because of you know what I'm saying.
I
Child.
feel like I have one too. I talked to Diamonds about this. I feel like that initial love that you feel for somebody, that is y'all baby.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
That's
that
the love,
energy
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
going to be y'all child.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's the rabbit hole. Shit.
Right, that's gonna take with tea, y'all.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Right. Because we talk about love.
Let's
Right.
talk about motherfucking love, god damn it. So the main topic of the day is about leveling up in relationships.
Man.
Have you ever been leveled up on? Anybody ever been leveled up on? Because I know we always come at it from the perspective, I leveled up on a motherfucker. Have you ever been leveled up on in
What you mean, like somebody left you and got better?
Or within.
Both. Leveled up within and leveled up after.
After. Let me see.
Right, they
'Cause-
got me thinking,
right,
my boy.
I ain't never. Okay, because I
Like
hate
what
when
these
people
bitches
be
doing. No, I'm just
like,
playing.
they ain't
You
never.
ain't shit after me,
Right, you ain't gonna never be nothing
That's
without
real,
me.
yeah.
You know. I can say that people that I've been with are doing better now, but not even like leveled up on me because it was like we both was in a space back then where it was
Yeah.
like we wasn't doing, and now we're both doing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So I think level up is more so like where you still down bad,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
then they're
somebody
doing
else
way
doing.
better than you.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have any. I mean, not that I've been in a relationship with that they're like doing way better than me now.
Yeah.
No, I think we're both like right now, just because our ages, we're both good. I mean, and sustaining. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I ain't rich, but I ain't struggling either. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like,
right,
I'm okay. I can maintain a regular life, not living check to check, and just I don't even speak to them, but just like from social media or looking or you know what I'm saying, like it seems like they're just living like regular life, not necessarily. You know what I'm saying? Like they done bossed up. I see this motherfucker in Bali and just no. You know,
I've never seen anybody level up on me per se afterwards, but I've watched the growth within the relationship, right?
Yeah.
So when we did separate, what you were working on while we were together manifested. You know
That's what you're saying.
Right.
So it's like, okay, you leveled up. At least you got that level up.
Yeah.
I saw you
When
level
we was
up.
talking,
I like
see
that. But leveled up on me as far as the next nigga, hell no.
Fuck you talking about? Hell no, never.
You always miss. No, just
I was always a catch. Fuck is you talking about?
but
there go that bitch shit now. Okay, that's the okay.
I'm doing better than all of them. Just saying.
Not doing better.
But-
Than
now, what about when they go worse, and then you looking at them like, ugh, I even gave you my time and energy. Like,
I mean, I don't never say shit like that because at one point in time you did fuck with that person. Like I hate when people be like, "Oh, you get in my fucking nerves." Not saying you have any feelings toward them, but you can't ultimately say you really truly hate somebody, nigga, when you was with that person at your most vulnerable time.
you just hit it on the nose. This is what the conversation is based in. Actually, is it even a way to level up on a person for real?
I think so.
Is it possible? Because at one point,
Unless you're talking about
like
materialistic things, what else can you be talking about?
Even on spouse wise,
let's think about like if you went
Like
if
looks
you had
wise?
low self-esteem while we was together, and then all of a sudden you got confident,
right?
because
And
you had
then
some type of enhancement.
because I do
or something.
feel like it's levels of attraction. People want to say we're going to throw it out there, okay? It's levels of attraction.
No, for real.
Attractive people deal with attractive people,
Absolutely.
and not so attractive people
So
deal
not a-
with.
yeah.
So, and that being
A people
said,
bracket, not a
I
tax
feel
bracket.
right. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that is a thing
You can only
too,
pull
because
mediocre
bitch, you
bitches.
could be a bum,
Yeah.
but fine as fuck, and pull a fine ass rich nigga
Right.
just because you only off the strength of how you look.
Yeah, off your
Nothing, no
face card.
accolades. You could be dumb. That doesn't.
Niggas do it all the
You know,
time.
hey.
And the other way around.
Chris Rock said Beyonce can work at Burger King and pull Jay-Z, but Jay-Z can never work at Burger King and pull
You know
Beyonce.
what I'm saying? That's a
Never.
real thing.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like
Damn,
I do
that's
feel
crazy.
like
That's real.
people
Yeah.
can level up as far as like how you said, maybe if you didn't have, especially if you like telling me like, you know, a lot of times like with dudes or even women, I don't know, be like, oh bitch, you ain't gonna never get nobody else, you got all them kids, or what, you know what I'm saying? And then she got a nigga who is she done got skinny, or if that's what she want, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying? I feel
What
like
if
and
y'all
then,
have a spouse or a partner who won't level up?
like
for
see,
those
right,
listeners out there
who
who
want to
just,
stay
like-
stagnant?
No, just
I'm not with
just
that
like
shit.
long-term relationships, like marriage or long relationships, stuff like that. Like
Like
what
you
if
cool
have
at being
a-
the manager at Burger King?
Nope.
Yeah,
I'm
and
not
not
with that
wanting
shit.
to move or
Nope.
That's
do
real
anything.
too.
Like, what
Gotta
happens in those
have
situations?
ambition, no ambition.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
it
that-
can only make sense for what we dealing with right now. But once we get past that, nigga, I'm not going for that no more.
I mean,
That's
but
where
some
the
people
whole
would-
outgrow people.
Yeah,
thing.
you know, I was
Exactly
about to
what
say
it is.
because a lot of times, you know, I think that a lot of people put value on only materialistic things in
that's what I was
life and in doing good. But a person, you could be working at McDonald's or a manager making
And still
$80,000,
make
you know what I'm
$6
saying,
right.
a year, and that's good enough
And drive a
for
Tesla.
you see what I'm saying?
Right.
You don't want to be rich, you don't want to have the bags, you don't want to have the
Right.
things, you don't want to, you know what I'm
I
saying?
had to learn that the hard way. Like everybody don't want to aspire to be rich and entrepreneur.
Right, no, you know, everybody doesn't want that. So I feel
Because
like
that's not what everybody views as success.
exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and you can eat, and you know why you can tell that, because a lot of the most successful rich people, they be unhappy because
They
it's
don't
like,
know what
Certain
they wanna
amount of
do.
selfishness that comes with success.
yeah.
Like you have to be completely withdrawn to get to that.
Yeah,
that
and
mountaintop.
only looking out for you no matter
Yeah.
what.
Just think about it. You blocked everybody out all this time just to get to the top, and then you don't know who to trust because you didn't have nobody while
Right.
you was
Going
there.
through
And that's
Exactly.
why people always do revert back to their family. You see Lotto
You
be
just
with her
want me 'cause I
sister.
got this.
You know what I'm saying? People be working with their family. They can. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, you don't know who fucking with you for real.
Especially
It's
when
like,
you rich. Like
you
that
know,
shit
and
be
that's what
different.
I'm trying to be. You know,
And I done
so.
dated some motherfuckers with awesome personalities, and I done dated some motherfuckers with the
Horrible
most
personality,
shittiest
yeah.
personality.
Yeah.
And no matter where you go, it's not going to be a level up
Yeah.
for
No,
nobody.
that too. Yep.
You just sour.
You just somebody else's
You
headache.
just
Just some
bitter.
that shit, yeah.
And
Shout out to that nigga.
man, you think I definitely like, yeah, you might be fine, but you're a headache. Like
Yeah.
you're unhappy with yourself, and because of that, you will. And I never say never, because people can grow and change. You know what I'm saying? But I will never like, ooh, no, you got it.
not worth it.
You got it.
Childhood trauma and all that other good
Right.
shit. Pick your poison. Pick your poison. Who want to kick it off?
Okay. Would you rather have your spouse cheated on you one time and you never find out, and then y'all live happily ever after, just like ignorance is bliss, or y'all done made it, been through the truth, you know what I'm saying, like this is the love of your life, but then you find out they cheat and then everything is over with, like you lose everything?
Well, like she take everything.
Either way, like that, but you know what I'm saying. So
I hadn't started over a couple. But tell me, I'm not with that shit. Like, cause it's like whether happy or not. Like, nigga, if you get away, you're going to do it again.
No, I'm saying in this scenario, is that one time.
I would want to know.
I never find out.
I would want to know.
You would never find out. Yeah.
I would want to know.
And ignorance is like ignorance is bliss.
I think I'd rather never find out.
Me too. I'm definitely especially like if it was when we first started talking, you know what I'm saying, or when we first got
that's
together.
A good question. It depends on what stage.
You know, I mean, I don't think maybe yesterday, but even still, like, you know, right? I don't want to know.
Especially
like that. You know what I'm saying?
Over here, like, just keep
right.
But see, that changed my answer, because if it's in the beginning, then I'm not more so tripping. But if it's like you said, a couple months ago, and we've been locked in for 10 years, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? So to a nigga, well, to me, it depends on what time. But either way, it really is no. I'm not with that shit.
What about you?
It's just I don't you know why? I'm a visual person, and to see the person I love the most getting popped by something that I'm not. Nah, you're not. Especially because I'm a nasty nigga, so I know. You know what I'm saying? You about to go do some nasty shit. Like nope.
I don't really want you to ever really cheat.
Yeah, this nigga could straight come in your face, and I'm never gonna know.
So your life is over now. Y'all separating, going through a divorce.
I will start over. I'm not with that shit.
Okay.
You see how men and women are so different, because nigga, I don't give a fuck. Go, you done fuck Bust Keisha one time.
And this is why they say when men cheat is different and women cheat is different. Everybody, I don't understand the difference. This is why.
Yeah, Diamond.
Nigga, you entering my bitch, you got me fucked up. Like,
the thing that get me is the noises that you possibly made.
You're fucking.
You let that nigga make.
I don't even want to talk no more.
Make this noise.
I'm right. Like, I'm about to kill everybody in this room.
Diamonds, let's get it.
Bitch. Sorry.
Okay. Would you rather date a girl who is like physically attractive, mentally attractive, just everything that you want sexually, and everything else just turns you on completely, like has everything that you're looking for in a woman that you love, that you like, right? Or a man, whatever. And you go to their house, and their house is filthy, right? Like dirty, like roaches, shit like that everywhere, right? Or would you rather pick to date somebody who's not sexually attractive, but is just immaculate and organized in every other aspect of their life? Like their house is spotless. You go over their house, it's spotless. Everything is clean. Everything's organized, put together. They got their shit together. So which one you picking?
We just gotta go to my house, because baby,
I'm a clean nigga.
Shake your shit out before we get to the house. But I can't be with no ugly non-sexual bitch.
Yeah.
No, just you gonna have to shake your bag out, baby girl.
At this point, I'm gonna have to roll back the door. You can get butt naked.
Just goddamn, you know what I'm saying?
Get butt naked, shimmy.
They have a great personality though. They're just not like sexually attractive.
That's that church people shit.
Right.
She's nice.
But they're clean. They have. You go to their house,
I want a
they're
nasty.
organized. They know how to budget money. They got it's like
I
stacked
have
bank
to
account, all
be
that.
physically attracted.
But hold on, is it their body nasty or just their surroundings? That's a
You're
good
not
point.
attracted to them like sexually at all, like, but you're attracted to their like personality and aura. So you're dating them, and then it's like you go to their house is spotless, but they're just not what you want. Like if they kiss you, you're kind of like.
But that's what I'm saying. With the nasty person, is it their body's nasty too, or just their home?
No. The nasty person has everything you want, like physically everything. I mean, turns you on by the look.
It's Lotto in the Roach Motel.
I mean,
But no, that's what I'm saying though. Is their body clean? That's a different. That's the question I'm asking.
Yes.
They give me Lotto. I don't give a fuck about that. I don't give a fuck what you. I don't give a fuck when you sleep.
That's what I'm
saying. As long as your person is clean.
Yeah, it's like an inner habit thing to me.
Yeah,
I'm taking the fine bitch though.
Yeah,
me too. Well, that's what I said. Shake your shit out, bitch.
I'm trying to tell you.
Don't worry about the
First of all, because we about to go to Walmart, I'll go get you some bombs if it's that crazy.
Your dirty
Fuck
house
you
is
mean?
circumstantial. You might not.
You need some money, baby girl.
You might be in the hood.
Don't be foul enough. A nigga gonna take you out the hood.
I'll bomb that bitch every week. Every time you go to my house, we're gonna bomb.
So what you doing? You taking the clean?
I don't know. I don't like dirt. I don't like roaches. I don't like none of that shit. And if you gonna come to my house and make my house look like that too, I don't know. It's gonna be like.
You didn't say all that. I'm just kidding.
No, they're a dirty person. Like whenever.
Oh, so whatever they. Oh,
You
okay.
can't take them out.
They're
for
not
something.
clean.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
you're. Oh, I see what you're saying.
They're not clean. Like they eat something, they spill it. Or
Well, I
they
definitely
stay in
can't be
there.
with that person.
If they
Oh,
go to the
damn.
bathroom,
See, I didn't think about that.
if
It
they go
come
to the
with them?
bathroom,
Oh,
they
okay.
leave
See,
in
you
stuff-
see
yeah,
what I'm
like
saying?
they're
I would just have to
nasty
get
at
a.
home.
I just have to get a maid.
At
or
anybody.
Something, man.
Like-
'Cause you can't just. I just can't see myself just voluntarily taking out the bitch.
And I can close my eyes and pop a bitch in a clean bed. And I'm just like, I'm just
Oh my
like,
God, I'm done.
TK.
all right. So mine's is you get free food for the rest of your life, but it has to be the same meal. Like no matter what, it has to be. But it's, you know what I'm saying. Or you're the richest, like rich, but you can only spend your money in your town. So say whatever town we in, you can't leave this motherfucker, but you could ball out, but you can never leave this motherfucker. No trips, no nothing. You got bread, you can drive the nicest exotic
But I'm
car.
stuck in Douglas
But
County?
yes, you are. You cannot leave the perimeter of this motherfucker. You the king of Douglasville.
My city, goddamn. Turn this bitch into a utopia.
I feel you.
Yeah, I'm taking the king.
I'm
of the
taking the
city.
money.
I'm gonna be the
I'm
king
taking
of the
the
I
city.
would
And
too.
what's the other one?
Other one, you get free food. Like you never have to worry about food, but
But
it
you
has to be
gotta
the
pick the
same
same
meal
restaurant?
every day.
Or the same meal.
Okay, I do restaurant then. It has to be the same restaurant every single, but it's free. Like you never worry about food no matter. Anytime you want to eat, say if it's Waffle House, you can go to any Waffle House you want to go to and just eat no matter what.
I would pick Golden Corral.
There you can do that.
Buffet,
Yeah.
hey, look, you got plenty of plethora.
I'm about to be the king of my city. You
Bro,
got
I
to
would
be.
I would take the home. I'd be a
I'm about to be
hometown hero
rich as
today.
hell in this bitch. Like,
Passing out hundreds like Big Glow.
man, what? The water boy's about to be lit. No,
Not Waterwood.
I swear.
Cashew.
Every time you do something successful or have an accomplishment, something bad happens to somebody in your life,
God damn.
or never accomplish any goals, and everybody in your life sees success, but you can't feel it. Like you
trying to make a nigga think he's selfish?
I'm sorry, brother.
Damn, I gotta die for you to make it.
Something bad like they
Because
died.
you can't even reap their success
Well,
either.
yeah,
That's the fucked up
something
part.
bad
But
like
what's
that.
the bad?
Every time you accomplish something,
Like bad
something
luck.
bad happens.
Y'all know
to
what bad. We ain't gonna get too crazy, but you know what the fuck
something
bad means.
Every time,
Some type of pain, physical or emotional, is caused to them.
with every goal
With my
that you
successes?
accomplish.
Yes,
I'm
every
sorry.
time.
I'm
Either-
taking my successes.
Me
y'all.
too.
I'm sorry. I only get one life. I'm sorry. I'm only here once.
Oh, y'all
What if bad is just death and everybody just start?
I don't know.
You get a
I'm gonna just be
$1 million
successful. I'm gonna be successful a little bit.
Yeah.
That's it.
Is that just a little
Just
bit?
a little bit.
Hey, nigga be sitting down calls. Hey, y'all, I'm about to
Look,
accomplish
look,
y'all.
I'm about to
Just get that
graduate.
yourself.
Nigga at the Grammys and somebody just died.
Stay inside the house for a week.
Get in the
Just
padded
shit.
room.
That's crazy.
So what you doing? So you're never. I'm rich. Cashews rich. Diamonds
You
rich.
can't give me no money or nothing.
Nothing. We balling.
Hey,
Every goal you accomplish, your children, somebody is going to have something bad happen. Like everybody.
Or we all rich and you in poverty, my boy.
I feel like the poverty would drive me to harm one of you anyways. Because you got me fucked up. You got
Give
me
me that steak.
what? I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to be the about the 5 heartbeats for you
he
niggas.
burning
Like,
all our houses down while we on vacation.
man,
I'm telling you.
what? So in that case, I'm sorry, guys. Somebody has to get hurt.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
man! Let's get into Blast from the Past. I have Pepper Ann as the Blast from the Past. Do y'all remember that cartoon?
Pepper
Pepper
Ram,
Ram,
Mr.
yeah.
Goofy said with green.
Yeah,
think
she's
so,
like
yeah.
one in the-
Clearly.
I thought we was doing the Usher.
The favorite
song.
Usher
We
song.
gonna do the Usher tone too, but I just want to mention that one.
Hell yeah!
Oh,
I
that's your
fuck with
favorite
Pepper
cartoon
Ram.
back then?
Yeah. No, I just saw it this morning. I thought that was so cool
so
of a
you can say it's your
flashback.
favorite
Hey, the
cartoon.
person who made Pepper Ann also made Codename Kids Next Door.
That was my
These
shit.
motherfuckers be
All
all
niggas have
shit.
mustard and ketchup guns. That was my
Okay.
shit.
Yeah.
Real Blast from the Past. What's your favorite Usher song or album?
Probably Love You Gently.
Keeping it Super Bowl.
It's like shining from
Okay.
That was my motherfucking album.
What album is that?
8701, I think.
What about
Yeah.
you, TK?
What is it? 711 is one of my albums now.
That the Love You Gently
I got a
song.
couple.
Love You Gently.
I wanna love you, girl.
I got to name off an album and a song. My favorite Usher album is Confessions.
Yeah, that's my
one
favorite
of my
album,
favorite
yeah.
songs is How Do I Say
Yeah.
Hello? Yes,
Yeah.
that album.
Oh, it was on Here I Stand.
Oh yeah, because I was going to
Oh,
say
yeah.
no, 8701. I know that went back and forth.
Right.
Oh, I heard that
don't
song
know this
before.
song.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good song.
I like Moving Mountains on that album.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my favorite song on
I
there.
don't even think I've heard that album all the way through.
Moving Mountains was fire.
Well,
that's my
he got some
shit.
Ain't
bangers.
that like
that
the
was my
one where
shit.
he's talking about
Leave.
switching places?
Oh, yeah, Trading Places, yeah,
He
yeah.
got some bangers. bangers.
I know it sounds crazy, but my favorite song is "You Remind Me." I'm sorry, but I love
that's a
the
classic.
BTS
It's a
song.
classic.
Did you see the part where he was humping the tree and she walked past him and he looked back like,
I
bitch,
can
that
listen
ain't
to
work?
that song over and over and over again,
Man.
like back to back, no matter what.
Usher is his
But
time,
that's
you know.
my shit.
Did you try to do the handstand with the U?
No, I ain't trying to do
Okay,
handstand, but I was
That
That you
That
is
shit.
H-E-O.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about what he do on you.
You Remind Me when he
video
was
when he do the
doing the
cartwheel
upside down
and then he
cartwheel.
fixed the U with his
Nobody's
leg.
doing that but Usher and
That's
Chris
my
Brown.
shit. Okay.
Maybe I'm Ariana.
You ain't-
TK, what's your favorite Usher song?
Moving Mountains.
Okay,
Moving
Moving
Mountains.
Yeah.
Man, this is Super Bowl. We keeping in the Super Bowl, man.
Yeah.
Usher.
Yeah, for sure.
that
Man,
dude's a legend.
He's
hot
definitely
right now.
he's definitely an
He's
icon though.
able to say he's done something for 30 plus years.
Yeah.
And still hot and
nuts.
relevant.
And you see, shout out to Kim Kardashian. That's one of the best. But you know, he done signed that motherfucking Skims contract.
real? Oh, yeah.
She not fucking around. She got the
smart.
So what, he
Kim
got- it's like a man
Kardashian.
version?
Man, what he got
That's
them
smart.
goddamn. I said, okay.
So what, the Skims boxers or something?
Yeah,
That's
they
crazy.
look good too. I just
Well,
seen it
feel
this
like
morning.
they kinda
So niggas
robbed
don't
him
want no
of the
panty
Vogue
line no
cover.
more?
He's supposed to
I'm
be on
confused.
Vogue,
For the
but he
niggas.
was in the background.
They
of
like
Vogue.
tidy whities. No, they're like boxer briefs. No, boxer briefs.
Oh,
Tidy
okay.
Yeah.
No, because that's the underwear
Not
ones,
tight,
right?
Okay, there's a big difference.
Yeah, they the boxer
Yeah.
briefs.
Man,
But no, you know what though? He's when you outlast a herpes allegation like that was
Okay.
really big.
Right.
You know what? But for real though, no shade though.
Shit,
Yeah.
too
No
far.
shit, that's
We
fire
was
though.
giving Usher his flowers.
I'm just saying,
He said,
to
why you bring-
outlast that though, like
Yeah.
you a G
Usher
though.
said, "Why you bringing up old shit, my boy?
Exactly.
Okay,
Hey.
the herpes is gone.
Let it
Okay,
go.
And we don't know if
Let
he really
it
got
burn.
That's how successful he is, though.
Definitely
He
had
really
it.
had
Everybody know he really had
Oh, I
it.
didn't
He,
know.
no, he really had it.
So he
not
really
had
does.
it,
I'm about to say, so he really does.
has it. No, you know, he just don't perform when he got outbreaks. I guess.
Or he's
Maybe.
probably on medication. if he
Right,
is.
you know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to
He
the
rich
boy.
enough where he.
I don't even
I liked
know what
My
that-
Way, the original. That was.
Yeah.
That's the classic. That's what
Right.
started him off.
Yeah.
And like I said,
8701.
and then Here I Stand. Confessions.
Oh, yeah,
All of them.
yeah.
But I think
I'll say
Here I
those four. I like
Stand.
those four.
Here I
I'm going
Stand.
8701 Confessions my way. Yeah.
Me
but
too.
8701 that was the first one that really got me.
Yeah.
8701.
Come on, man.
Cool.
Okay.
Let's get into the replay with TK.
I know. I can't wait to get that soundboard.
I'm press it.
Okay. No, you're not gonna press my buttons.
Okay.
That sounds
Don't
weird.
press his buttons.
All right. So do y'all like Jason Statham?
Yeah. I like
His
Crank.
ass.
Nah, he was fire though. He was in what Fast and Furious. Like
said, "You
y'all ain't like the Meg. That was fire
You
with the big ass shark.
motherfucker.
Oh yeah, the Megalo. That was a good movie.
The Transporter, bro. He did like 4 of them shits. Y'all are real wild.
The bald headed guy?
Yeah.
Bloody asshole.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, like the fake
Yeah,
tape?
he was in Expendables. Like, bro, got a fire little resume. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Anyway, no, I'm just
Okay,
playing.
right.
Nah, I watched this new movie he got called The Beekeeper. It was fire though. Now, what I will say, Cash, you do always say this. He do play the same person in all his movies. He always the tough. I beat everybody to fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But
Crikey.
yeah, this one was fire. So it was called Beekeeper. It was based off of I guess not a twit.
I can't.
It was based off of it was like a government agency called the Beekeepers, or whatever. So you know, it's like one of the things where if the government can't get it done, they call this other organization, blah blah blah. Anyway, it was pretty good though. It had it was Jason Statham, Josh Hutcherson. He was in like the Disney Channel and stuff like that. He actually getting real big. And then Emmy Raver Lampin. She actually played in what is it called? The Umbrella Academy. You ever seen that?
Oh, yeah. I seen some
yeah,
episodes.
Yeah, she was the one where she was like, I heard a rumor that she was like the girl or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. But no, the movie was good. So long story short, it got Felicia Rashad in it. So anyway, he was part of the Beekeepers, and I guess he got hurt or whatever, and she nursed him back to health. So the main scheme of the movie was the dude I was talking about from Disney Channel. He runs a business that it's a scamming business or whatever. So like they get you on the phone and be like, oh, your computer's been hacked. Just send me, pay for the subscription, whatever. Yo, they empty over $2.5 million out of her account in 20 minutes. Like, so she ended up fucking shooting herself in the head. So that she did herself in, and old girl from Umbrella Academy, she worked for the FBI, and that was her daughter. But obviously Justin Statham was living with her in her barn or some shit. So once he found her dead, you already know, nigga, it was up. When I say he kills everybody, I'm not fucking around. Everybody.
That's his bag.
And then this is a thriller. The twist in this movie was the little nigga was the fucking son of the president. That shit was wild. Like,
who was the
scamming nigga? He like, Mom, I need your help. This dude going crazy. She like, what the fuck you want me to do? Like, type
That's
shit.
crazy.
So that shit was good though. It's on. I want to say. I would give it a 10 out of 10. I fuck with Jason
Crowns.
Statham, like,
10 Crowns.
you know what I'm saying? Even though I know he be off the wall beating, that shit be.
You gotta like a motherfucker.
I ain't gonna lie, it was
to
just
watch a
one
movie
scene
called The Beekeeper.
Bruh, this one scene, this nigga, it was a group of fucking soldiers. Then it was a group of FBI. This nigga killed everybody. How do you walk up the stairs and just kill everybody? Like, it'd be a little bit far fetched, but I fuck with it.
And that's what I don't be liking.
Right.
I don't be
With the
liking that.
extreme.
It's just like, are you the only one who have this skill?
It's an
And
action
even
movie. I think he got stabbed like once.
and I guess it'd be like, even if it's, but it'd be like 17 niggas to one.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I said. Got. Like, you know what I'm saying?
It's supposed to be badass.
He's killer.
All right, let's get into Diamonds in the Rough.
Diamonds in the Rough.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Black History Month.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know.
Month I was born,
spirits
fuck you talking about?
Of this month, I'm going to
I'm a real
touch on
nigga.
Black History figures that you may not know or may not have heard of. And I'm going to do Miss Sadie Marcel Alexander.
Okay.
She graduated and attended the University of Pennsylvania back in the 1910s and 1920s. And she
dang.
faced hella discrimination from her peers, her professors, being spat on, being
That's
slapped,
wild.
being hit, everything. But she still continued to graduate, and she became the first African American woman to get a PhD in economics.
Hey.
So she braved through that shit, y'all.
Yeah.
Then she went on to become the first African American who got accepted and graduated from Penn Law School. Then she became the first African American to go to the Penn Bar and pass it in 1927.
Okay.
So she got some accolades. She spent 55 years doing law and practicing law. Served on civil rights boards and committees,
she
and
was
raised
fire
2
with
kids
it.
with her husband, and
Nice.
doing the damn thing for 55 years until she retired.
Nice.
So congratulations
She's
to her.
alive?
Shout out. No, she passed away, but she definitely did her
Right, my
thing.
dumb ass should have been like 200.
She was
Right. I know. I saw the looks on y'all face like, hey, catch it yet.
I can't with y'all. Y'all stupid. Y'all know I gotta end it on a quote, and I'm gonna say opportunity is missed by most people because it is dressed down and looks like work.
Hey, I like that. That's fire. I like that.
That was a fire quote.
Yeah.
There was.
And this is your boy Cashew.
This your boy TK.
Girl Diamonds.
And it's your girl Taste T.
And we are.
Hip Hop Millennials Podcast.
We got a surprise for y'all coming up.
Next
Right.
week, visuals are here officially.
Yeah,
Right.
we
Going crazy.
Like
on y'all.
official. It's official. It's booked. It's a stamp on it.
Booked.
Right.
Paid for.
We
We
already paid
going.
for it.
Okay, so like, subscribe, share, follow your girl on Instagram, Tanasia #2 Fly.
You know what I'm saying?
Follow Vacation.
Vacation
Streaming
on
vacation.
all
Come
streaming
shop.
platforms.
Featuring moi.
Right. We out this bitch. Love you guys.
Peace.
Bye, y'all.
Super Bowl Sunday. KC about to win.
No, you're not.